triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, oh. Our timeline's getting worn out when we're going back and forth. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely.
Hey,
I am Julia Jornsay-Silverberg.
and I am Jen Halper.
And I have my master's in business administration. So I have my MBA and I concentrated in marketing, and I went to the University of Buffalo.
And I have my master's degree in social work. I'm also licensed now. I went to New York University.
And we have known each other since we were 3 years old.
That's a lot of years.
A lot of years. So we are childhood best friends, and we both have a passion for mental health. And we decided to combine our passions and our expertise in social media
And social work.
to create Socialmerk.
Makes sense, right?
So we wanted to start a YouTube channel to really as a passion project.
100%.
Because we want to create a community of women that are open and supportive and empowering and encouraging.
100%. All of those. Absolutely. And to start the conversation, right? The
Yes.
conversation about mental illness, the conversation about stigma and
You and I
breaking the
both
stigma. Have had experiences, whether personally or professionally, experiences with like taking care of your mental health and
Yes.
your physical health.
Completely.
And how those really do impact each other, and how, you know, we feel like we could really make some sort of difference by combining those two, social media and social work, to talk about all of these really important topics that sometimes get brushed under the rug.
Completely.
Right?
Actually, in the recent news cycle with news about Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain, you know, people are suffering.
Yep.
And oftentimes, looking at people's lives through the lens of social media, it looks like it's all butterflies and rainbows.
Yep.
And so we're here to first tell you that what you see on social media isn't the reality.
Yes.
I love social media. It's, you know, this is what I do for a living, and I recognize the downsides of it. I recognize how easy it is to look at someone's social media presence and glorify their lives. And
This is something that I think a lot of people struggle with, is seeing on social media, on TV, people's lives, and they really do only show, for the most part, the really, really pretty sides of the life, you know, and it's not just celebrities. It's like
it's everyday.
It's it's the everyday
Adults
person.
too.
Exactly. And to be perfectly honest, when we grew up, I used to look at other people's lives and be like, wow, they have it all together. And by other people, I mean like people around me that I grew up with, and seeing them and being like, I don't feel like that.
Yes.
I don't feel the way that those people look, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so it's like so important to notice that.
Yes.
But noticing that and like being aware of it is because it's been years of therapy and of learning about this stuff, you know? It's not like we woke up yesterday and we were like, we got it!
Overnight, No part of your self-growth journey nothing's overnight.
No.
We have both been seeing a therapist for over a decade.
Oh my God, well over.
And we both have been doing the
like
work.
a century.
Exactly. The real goal in starting this YouTube channel is to create a community of people that feel strongly about supporting each other and having open and honest and important conversations about what it's like to just be a human being in 2018. Because it's not easy.
Age, we go through different things. So like when I was in play therapy at like 7, because my parents were getting divorced, I'm not doing the same type of therapeutic work now or when I was 16. Like it all changes.
Completely.
That's okay.
You learn about yourself through therapy and through just every experience that you have. And we want to create a space where you can come and share what you're learning about and what you're going through and what you're experiencing. Because we know that through just this friendship, having an outlet, having someone that you can speak to that you know is never coming from a place of judgment and is only there to listen and support what's in your best interest, there is nothing more valuable.
No.
So whether you get that from a therapist or from your best friend,
Right.
it's so important. Like, we want to be your online best friends. We want to be here for you to talk about these things and to have these meaningful conversations.
Absolutely. And I think the other thing is stuff that we've spoken about is that, you know, a lot of times information that you would get from a therapist or from going to school, let's say, sometimes people don't get that information for whatever reason it may be. Maybe it's a cultural reason, maybe it's a financial reason, maybe it's just a fear-based reason. But I think this is what's so cool is that like we can impart this type of information and it's like we're real people just talking about our experiences and what we've learned over time. And I can tell you things that have worked for other people because I am in the field.
Exactly.
Because I am a therapist. So excited about this project.
We really
are. Like, if you can't tell.
We're just so excited about this. We have been having these conversations that now we're finally starting to record and put on camera for years. And we've been talking to death about the importance of having more meaningful conversations about mental illness, and we're just so excited to finally be starting this and doing it with you. We are also the first people to sit here and say we are by no means perfect.
No. Oh my gosh.
In fact, we planned on recording this video 5 hours ago, and life happened and things, you know, and it's about being gentle with yourself, really diving into self-love and self-forgiveness and recognizing that every minute, I was gonna say every day, every minute is a new opportunity, right? To reframe or to shift or to tell yourself a better story.
Absolutely. Years ago, I know I would have had a hard time with the fact that we didn't stay on the exact time track that we had. And that's why one of the things we're going to talk about is perfectionism and how that has been an issue for both of us. But this is a perfect example of working on something like that has carried over years later where we're both not like distraught because we didn't stick to the plan.
Exactly.
We're like, that's okay.
Yeah,
it's
that's
totally okay.
We're human beings.
Exactly.
Doing our best,
Exactly.
Just like you.
Oh, exactly. It's so good. It really is. It's so good. I can't even.
So we are so excited. This is just the first video that we're going to bring you.
Yes.
So if you guys like this one, be sure that you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you get notified when we post new videos so that you don't miss out. And stay tuned because we're going to be sharing quotes with you. We're going to be talking about different topics. We're going to be sharing book recommendations, resources.
Yes.
We're talking about all of it.
Yeah.
So make sure that you stay tuned so that you don't miss out on anything. And we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.